Hey, what is going on, you guys? It's Stupid Player NegativeAE, and welcome back to Path to the Sky. I felt like playing this today. I imagine that eventually it's gonna get pretty repetitive. It's already kind of like okay, well, I've played this before, and although I'm seeing some new items, I'm seeing a relatively like the same stuff. Oh, good, we got Fire Ice Man. Fuck you. Yeah, I used my ultimate to take him out. What are you gonna do about it? I dislike the Firebirds the most. I think out of everybody, I think the Firebirds suck the most. Massive projectiles sound pretty cool. Are they pretty cool though? I don't know. Oh, good. We're taking a lot of damage here, but it's because there's a stupid asshole bird that fires 2 shots every shot. Makes no sense. Oh, good. I'm glad that all of my shots went into the rock. You have your good days, you have your bad days, obviously. Does not look like I'm having a good enough day to work. Let's see what happens though. I'm down for miracles. Not bad. What do you got for me, dude? Anything crazy? Anything I haven't seen before? No, I've seen both of these. I think Bird Flute allows me to get birds from, or get like an army of birds. Frozen Tusks will affect my shots every so often. Will make it so my shots freeze a little bit every so often. I would like the birds. The birds, in my experience, have been really helpful, just because they help block fire shots from those stupid fire birds that can spawn fire for no reason. You also get, they're also pretty helpful for guys that shoot 2 shots, because the birds just absorb. There we go. See, we already got a bird friend. So we have a bird friend. We want to try to confront this guy right away. There we go. So that way we can keep our bird, but also get another one from killing him. The goal is to have like 80 birds and then get bird crumbs, because I believe these guys count as bird friends. See how helpful they are? See how helpful they are? The important thing is that we don't lose any more health. We lost a lot of health for no reason back at the beginning, so I'm hoping that we don't do any more. I'm also hoping that we find some hearts. I don't really care about increased crit. I actually do. I'll probably buy it. Cool. I didn't really need to ult that. Let's go ahead and defeat these things, because these things sometimes give us birds. Pretty much. I don't know if these things do. I don't think those things do. I don't think these things give you anything, actually. But these things sometimes give you birds. Let's go and fight the boss, since we have 3 birds with us right now. I think we can defeat whatever's coming at us. There we go, not too bad. Unfortunately, we don't have a key to deal with that. That's totally fine. We'll go ahead and go in here, maybe? No, I don't want to lose any more health than I need to. That's what I'm talking about right there. See how helpful? See how helpful? They just get in the way of shots, and that's what's important, right? Is their projectile blockers. And that makes me happy. So we have 4. We might be able to afford a key. If we are able to afford a key, do we even use it? I don't think so. We also have enough for a heart. Let's just get the heart. It gives us more survivability for level 2. I think level 2 is a lot harder than I give it credit for. And we just go on to the next level. Oh, there's hearts here too. Oh, well, I should have paid attention. Should have paid attention. And then we just attack. I forgot that my enter button is the same as my attack. I also want it to get crazy, right? Like I want space. I want like... It doesn't get crazy soon enough. If it does get crazy, it doesn't get crazy soon enough, if that makes any sense. Because like this game is very repetitive as far as like, okay, here's the same enemies, randomly generated, and I know it's because of a purpose, right? Like I know that's the deal, right? Is they're a roguelike, and they're randomly generated, which is awesome. And I'm not complaining about the fact that it's randomly generated. And I'm a little more salty about the fact that like it's the same environments, right? Like I wish I upgraded into like a space station. Like I've surpassed islands, or even if we still want to go with the idea of islands, maybe make the lower levels like green, and then the higher levels snowy, right? Because as you get higher, it gets freaking colder, so it makes sense that they were all snowy. I don't know. There's just a sense of like, oh, I'm doing the same stuff again. Ooh, increases damage. I'll take that. I don't know if it's just for the whole floor. I think it's for the whole floor. I'm just assuming that it's just a permanent buff at this point. Mana stone, stamina fountain, which is good. I think we try and find more birds, because an army of birds would be very helpful. So now we have a ton of stamina that we can use to both ult and dodge and block. But since we don't dodge or block anyway, I don't think it's really needed. I want to kill this guy before he takes all my birds, but you know, knowing how I play, cool. I was gonna say, knowing how I played, that won't ever get done, but I did it before he took down all my birds, which is, I'm alright with that actually. You were able to scrap this together on the beach. What'd you get? Wow, all of your items suck ass. I hate that glove. That glove makes it like impossible to win. I had that once in a practice run. Never again will I ever have that glove. Oh, birds, great. No, just get out of the way right as he's shooting. No, that makes sense. You better be hurting him. I was gonna say, you better not just be dying for nothing. I think they did hurt him, because his health was pretty low. Let's just go in here and hope for the best. Good. The best was not given to us. The best was not given to us because we got we got a both-way shooting. Oh my goodness, a bow and arrow guy. Oh, this is the worst boss room that I could possibly have gotten. Will I survive? That's a question that I'll have to come back to you on. We got a bird, which helped us in the end. That is awesome. What do you get? Heals for 2 HP. You know what? At this point, give it to me. Give it to me. I have enough for a heart, I think. I think we just get the heart and be on our way and hope. Right? There's a heart in the shop, right? There's a heart, a key, in that stupid glove item, if I'm remembering correctly, and I think it's 4. I think no? Okay, I was gonna say, you're not gonna get up there for me? Yay! I'll go ahead and get the heart. I don't care about the key necessarily, because they can just drop. So can hearts. But I feel like keys are probably easier to find. I don't know. I might just be talking about out of my ass, because I do that a lot. Sometimes. I do it a lot. So sometimes when I'm vaguely sure that something is true, I'll just assume that it's true, and then I'll have that assumption for the rest of my life. So it's partly like not my fault, but at the fault of the people that told me. What is this? I know what it does. Okay, good. I was gonna say, I know what it does, and I know it's good. I just don't know. What the specific thing is. Okay, let's get rid of this bomb guy before he does any real damage to us. This is the easiest transition level that I've had. Alright, let's hope this boss is just as easy. We don't have a key yet, but we will buy one at the shop if necessary. But we know where it is. It's in the treasure room. We gotta remember that. Wow, boss room already, huh? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Not yet. Not after the last boss room. Oh, good. I'm glad I didn't notice that giant red floating ball flying right towards me. Let's get this. We'll go ahead and get up here. I really like Path of the Sky. I really like its thing. If it had a little bit more content, this would be like one of my favorite games. It's kind of already one of my favorite games. Like, what the motherfuck is this? Are you kidding me with this? Jesus Christ! How did I live through that? I should have died. That was crazy. There were the amount of shots on the screen. You'd freaking. I wouldn't blame you to think that it was Tohu. Wow, we spawned right next to Bombfly. I'm super glad that our bird friend distracted him. Bombfly has ended my run 80 times, possibly. I don't even know if I've played this game 80 times. Okay, bird, you're killing yourself for no reason. If you would just leave him down there, I would have been able to kill him. Birds killing themselves for no reason. 2016. They do that all the time. I swear, it's like a high that they get when they jump in front of a car or something. Like, they literally just sit there and they wait. And they're like, do it, motherfucker. I swear to God. Birds are the worst when you're driving. Don't ever drive around birds when you can. It's like you don't want to harm them, but they're asking for it at this point. 5. I don't know. 5 gold for that. I don't know what it. I forget what it does. Okay, we have a better situation going here. Unfortunately, they all want to chase us, which is, you know. That man just laying bombs. I'm glad that his bombs go away. That's kind of a crazy. See, I like that the enemies are randomly generated. That's kind of a crazy combination that he has, where they just like frozen shots that lay on the ground, so you have to run into them. Let's jump over that. Hopefully not get it, and we'll go and get this item in this room. Hopefully this boss room. I've had experiences where this boss room is harder than the actual boss, which is probably the case here. Yep, because we have this guy, and Bomber, and we have Bomber. Great. And we have a bomb. Those are the 2 worst enemies in the game right there. Let's just submit the score probably first, because we're the only one that plays this game. Yeah. As said, what's the time on the video? I always start a timer, like I'm not just gonna end it after the first run. 13 minutes. Let's play another one. I don't see why not. And we'll play as Freya, because I'm at worst with Freya, and I'm more likely to end the run early. We'll see what happens. I do like Freya's concept, and how she looks. Like, look at how cool this girl is. And she shoots automatically freezing balls of flames. She doesn't do as much damage, though, which is why I don't like her as much. She's better at dealing with groups of enemies than she is dealing with anything. I'm glad that they take a second to fire when they're frozen. Helps me out a lot, actually. Although I have gotten a little bit farther with guy who's ranged and does more damage, so maybe that just means I'm better at the game. Mana Grove root. I think that just makes it so I earn mana more. And with this girl, I guess it's her whole thing, right? Oh good, he got the shot off while he was frozen. No, that makes sense. Freaking. Why doesn't that auto-seek? I feel like her ball should auto-seek enemies. Because she's better at taking out small groups of enemies. I don't know. Maybe I'm just not playing her right. But I feel like she needs a buff. Good. It should also block shots. I don't know if it does already. But that that being a thing would actually help out a lot. But then again, I'm not trying to, like, I guess the point of the game is not to be easy. So I guess they have a thing going. But I guess multiple characters should be balanced. That's the hard thing with adding multiple characters into a game, is they all need to be balanced. Like, once you add one character, that changes the dynamic of the game so much. Which is why games like The Binding of Isaac are so weird, because it's hard to balance that many characters. Like, I'm surprised people do it at all. And there's a reason why, like, MOBA characters, like there's a lot. Are you serious? I thought for sure that would have. Oh my goodness. Whatever. I guess I'll just run into shots. That makes sense. That's a thing that I'll do. See, all's good when. Oh no, this is the stupidest. What? Oh, this is the stupidest boss fight. Oh my goodness. Why is it? Oh! Why are these boss fights that it's giving? Oh my goodness, you can just get super unlucky with the bosses. There are some bosses that are just way tougher than other bosses. You know what I think this game needs is, like, set bosses like The Binding of Isaac. Cause that way you at least know what to expect. Oh my goodness, dude. This guy is. And you can't block with this chick because she takes so much of her bar to. Oh my goodness. Yeah, let's just open that. Let's have all of that. That way when we get to the next level we can buy a heart or something. I don't want to go back to that shop. I'm sure it had a heart in it, but I don't want to go back to the shop to buy an item necessarily. One, because I don't want to spend forever on one episode, and two, because that was a stupid amount of health lost. Holy crap. I'm still in shock. I thought a shot was going to keep going. Knowing my luck, right? Okay. So yeah, it does heat seek. It's just I think you have to be pointed in the direction of the person. I don't know how to tell if these grass things have items in them. Maybe they have, like, maybe they're different colors. Like, this one's a slightly different color. So maybe it has an item in it. If I can reach it. Really? Thank you, Freya. I don't know, maybe that just means it's close to death. Hey, well, fuck you, dude. I just spawned in this room. Now you're shooting at me. That thing, my shot should block shots. It's a giant snowball. It's a giant snowball. This game needs set bosses and variety of levels. Like, they already have, like, all the variety they need. Really, all they need to do is, yeah, this looks beautiful right here, but this would be really nice, like, oh, on the third level, now you have an autumn level, right? And the autumn level turns into a winter level. And then the winter level turns into, like, a mixture of all of them, right? Like, this should be the last level, if anything. That's what this game needs. I'm no game designer. Really, they could do whatever the F they want with their game. Because I don't really, like, obviously I haven't made a game before. I don't know what it takes to develop a game. But I do know what I like in video games. And, like, part of it's variety. And the other part is, like, holy fuck. Just go ahead and throw a snowball. Great. Wonder if that snowball does more damage based on how many enemies it hits. Because it seemed like that did a ton of damage. But who knows, maybe it doesn't. So that leads absolutely nowhere. There's no way, there's no reason to do that. Or go that way. Let's go this way. And there's a boss here. Great. Hey, maybe go F yourself, dude. This is the guy that fires 2 shots. I hate this guy. I despise the living shit out of this guy because he fires 2 shots. Can you, whatever. I'm obviously worse with Freya Girl. Partly because I don't block, but then I need her ability to do anything. Jeez. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, I like Path to the Sky. I think it has a lot of potential. It has a lot of potential to be a great game, and given that it's in early access, and I hope that they're continuing to work on it, I hope it gets to that potential. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed today's episode, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe if you feel necessary, because I upload a lot of stuff similar to this. And I hope you guys are having the best rest of your day. Peace out, you guys.